These images reportedly show Ukrainian troops targeting and destroying Russian positions somewhere in Ukraine, with the troops jokingly saying that they were greeting uninvited guests. The images were obtained from the 30th Separate Mechanized Brigade, named after Prince Constantine of Ostroh, on Monday, 27th June, along with a short statement saying that the image showed how soldiers of the 3rd Separate Mechanized Brigade greet uninvited guests. Strategic Communications Department (Stratcom) of the Armed Forces of Ukraine also relayed the footage and said that it shows soldiers of the 30th Separate Mechanized Brigade meeting uninvited guests. Russia invaded Ukraine on 24th February in what the Kremlin is calling a special military operation. Today marks the 125th day of the invasion. The Russian bombing on a shopping mall in the central Ukrainian city of Karamchuk has been described by President Zelensky as one of the most brazen terrorist acts in European history. Over 1,000 people are said to have been inside the building when it was hit by missile. At least 14 missiles hit the Ukrainian capital Kiev as G7 leaders met in Bavaria, in Germany, at the beginning of a 3-day summit. Military support for Ukraine is at the top of the agenda. The G7 is made up of Germany, France, Italy, Japan, Canada, the United Kingdom, and the United States. G7 leaders described the shopping mall missile strike as abominable. NATO is planning to boost its quick reaction forces from 40,000 troops to over 300,000 troops. World leaders are set to approve plans to increase the number of NATO troops on high alert at a summit in Madrid. Turkish President Recep Tayyip Erdogan is meeting Finland's Sauli Niinisto and Magdalena Andersson of Sweden at the NATO summit in Madrid to try to solve their issues. Russian missiles have also hit the central city of Cherkasy, as well as the strategically vital port city of Odessa. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky addressed the G7 leaders and said that he wanted the war to end before the end of the year. He repeated his request for anti-aircraft defense systems as well as further sanctions on Russia. He also repeated his request for help to export grain from Ukraine.